All right. About that time again. All right, what have I forgotten to do? Still says testing chat down in the bottom corner. That's not a good look, is it? There it goes. All right, I think just gonna crack on. This time, surely. Has to be this time. All right. Got the menu. Off to a fantastic start. Did the mic just peak then? I think it might have. Right, I've turned the mic down very slightly. Hope my voice still comes over the music all right. Alright, I really hope I don't have to restart this run for any reason. Got that walk. Alright, right, down, left, down, down. Yes! Got ourselves a good pattern. It's either 0 frame or 6 frame. And they're not aligned, so it's 0. Alright, this is the best pattern. Off to a great start. And that sounded a little bit sarcastic, but it wasn't supposed to. This is the fastest Holy Rune pattern to get, as I said, although it does involve some somewhat tricky movement. Oh, I was going to change the name of the stream before going live. Oh well, too late now. All right, please let me get this movement right. That'd be great if I did. got to do a really awkward formation swap here. Alright, come on. Please let me get this. Yeah, I think that was it. There it is. Okay, there's that. Now awkward formation swap back. Might have been a step too far. Nope, good. I think this is going to be the best at this split. It's not going to be gold because I've changed. I'm using a slower strat, but it is gold. Sweet. Yeah, I'm going to say definitely the fastest I've ever done that with that awkward formation swap I have to do. And the reason I have to do that, by the way, is Cleo's speed. Optimizing for Cleo's speed. And she gets the best speed stat if she's in that first slot of the party. Alright, and we're off. We're off on the dragon elephant. Ba, ba, ba. Ba, 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 ba. Okay. 2 bonbons. I think they're actually called furs at this point. Yeah. Oops. Alright, we've got standard golem here. Ted Medicine Pan. Cleo attack. Again, the fight is fought specifically that way for the sake of Cleo getting the best speed growth. Yeah, I lost 2.3 seconds. It's because of the... It's because I got 2 bonbons. I think I got 3 bonbons in my PB, which is just a faster RNG value for it to give you, but you have no control over that, so never mind. I think that probably makes the music better, doesn't it? If I just sort of weirdly make noise along to it like that. I think so. I think that's good content. Ted makes funny noises when he falls over. Wish falling over in real life made those noises. Anyone else hear an elephant there? Just me? I was ready for that woman. She always moves up and blocks you. Now, next mission. Got to take this prick. You've got to turn away from the microphone when you say that, because you've got to say it with maximum plosive. Prick. Like that. Okay, right, I've got a appraise Celadon urn. Which Cleo has. Still not entirely used to her having that. And then we got a strip McDowell naked. Standard nudity strats. Oh, and then sell Celadon urn. Obs. And we're off. Yeah. Love the bass in this music. You know, I think when I'm streaming, I just get lazy with, like, text mashing. I'm just sort of, like, casually pressing the buttons to skip through the text, but I should be, like, trying to fucking machine gun fire through it, you know? I'll try and be more conscious of that for the rest of the run. Run like 2 steps, walk like 2 steps, and then run. Like that. First one's a run. Next one's a bribe. Okay, we're doing pretty good stepwise. It's important to be as economical as you can with your movement through here because you only have a certain number of steps. Basically, I have to get one more fight, and then I have to trigger the Queen Ant within 60 steps after this fight, and we're close enough, so we're fine. Oops. First bribe glitch of the run. Gonna see many more of them. Alright, so we had 2 bonbons. So that means I kind of want to do +1 step. Perfect movement from here to Varkus and Sidonia, but +1 step. That gets me the fight, a good fight. There we go. Second bribe glitch. We unite Varkus. And then we Magdal attack and unite Varkus again. Ooh. Saved between 0.2 and 0.3 seconds. Huzzah! Now I think this is... we don't get a world map fight here? Yes. Yes. Oh my god, terrible. Speedrunner can't even walk through door. See the headlines now. The injustice of it all. This prick. Alright. Aw. Alright, now we got lots of story to mash through. I've got to walk past Gremio there. Hate that bit of movement. Oh, it's all kicking off. The troops have arrived. Drama. While Daddy's away as well. I explicitly promised the Emperor I would look after everything, which includes selecting the right dialogue options. And I'm failing him. This is definitely one of my favorite tracks in the game. If you've got like headphones or speakers where you can hear the bass properly. This is the bass. So cool. To Lennon Camp. Let's go. Oh, it's all kicking off again. Soldiers are here again. Let's fight. No, I mean, let's probably not fight. Don't have a way of winning yet. Well, I could have equipped Cleo's fire rune. But I haven't yet. No! Fucking hell, I did that last time as well. I just walked straight past the bit where I'm supposed to go. Got the later bit in my head, the bit when we come back here with Odessa after Mount Tiger Wolf. Have to go right down to the bottom. Now, I should have chosen the second dialogue option there, really. I think it's a bit quicker. Where are we? Fuck off, you know where we are. You deliberately tried to find this place. And it's very hidden. You must have very deliberately sought it out. You know exactly where we are. You just fell down the stairs and now you're confused and you're being dramatic. And I don't appreciate it. Nobody has time for it. Now we equip the fire rune. And we pray for no Rockland fights. I mean, no fights on the way to Rockland. There are going to be fights in Rockland. That's for sure. Oh, yeah. Oh, damn. Nearly nailed the movement. Right up until the guy. And then I bashed into the side of him instead of sliding underneath him. Speaking of movement, got a very precise manipulation coming up for an item drop. It's a question mark painting that we'll later appraise to be Lover's Garden, which sells for 29k. It's a very precise setup, and I've been known to fuck it up. So let's try not to do that. That's number 3. Need to do 2 more for a total of 5, and then some very precise movement. There's 4. Last one. Alright, looking for 1 bump on house, far side of door. 1 bump on house, far side of door. Bribe these guys. One failed run here. Then a bribe. A little concerned. Do I need to be concerned? Do I need to be concerned, game? Felt like the little girl was not in the position she was usually in when I walked past her. Question mark painting? Please give me question mark painting. Thank you. Alright, now just a few more of these. And by a few, I mean 7. And they're nearly all middle. But not quite. What's this? This is number 4. And 5. So nice of the developers to include Marco in the way that he is in this game. Because, I mean, honestly, without Marco, speedrunning this game, like, as optimally as we do, would just be... well, it would be an awful lot harder. Because he's an RNG reset, so we can reliably know what's going to happen after we talk to Marco, which is how I set up that item drop in Grady's mansion, and how I know exactly what encounter I'm going to get on the world map after this. I'll get one wild boar when I'm exactly in line with this tree here. See? And not only that, you get money off of him, which helps with bribing stuff. So yeah, without Marco there at the beginning of the game like he is, it's speedrunning this game optimally at the beginning would be very difficult. Fire spear? What's a fire spear? Clues in the name, really, innit? Don't know how much more explanation is really necessary. So let's maybe just assume everyone's on board and get the fuck on with it, shall we? Thank you. Alright, got a bit of RNG trickery here. I'll go whoop. Think I probably am going to get the 2 crow fight. There it is. Ooh, it's quite early as well. Never had another fight, but I've never had the 2 crows that early, so there might be another world map fight. No. Alright. Pretty good spot for the 6 rabbits. Now we should skip 3 slime and go straight to 1 snail. Yes. We get another 3 slime. So there's supposed to be a 3 slime fight in between. Well, I say supposed to be. There's a 3 slime fight in between the 6 rabbits and the 1 snail that I got. But Mount Tiger Wolf is weird because different screens have different encounter rates. Basically, what that boils down to is that if I had triggered that 3 slime fight, that 3 slime fight lives at a certain RNG value, and if I had triggered that RNG value on the previous screen or on the next screen, it would have given me the 3 slime fight, but I ran past that RNG value on a screen with a lower encounter rate, so it skipped me past the 3 slime fight. Isn't that wonderful? Now, I can't remember if I'm guaranteed a time loss on this split, because I did... No, I don't think so. I think on my PB, originally when I did this run, I didn't do the 7 Marco games. I only did the 5. And I changed it for 7 because, well... Oh, God, shut up, Ledon. Because one, I found I was running out of money too much, so an extra 20 grand at the beginning of the game is good, and my route through Mount Tiger Wolf was really crappy when I only played 5 games with Marco there. So I played an extra 2 games to push the RNG along a little bit and get a different route through Mount Tiger Wolf. But it does actually lose time on this. Again, it's definitely best overall because I don't run out of money. Or at least I am less likely to run out of money. But, 2 snail? Ah, shit. But it does mean this split is slower than it was. But I can't remember whether I did the 7 Marcos on my PB or the 5 Marcos. If I did the 5 Marcos on my PB, then this split is definitely going to be in the red. Especially if I keep doing dumb shit like that and not actually talking to the people I need to talk to. That was pretty great movement in and out of bed there. If you know what I mean. Nah, I mean, it's pretty... It's kind of hard to do that movement in and out of running out to Odessa and then running back to bed. Not that it loses a lot of time if you fuck it up, but, you know. Nice to do things well. Ah, what? Again, fucking Odessa just bringing down the average level, making it so I have to bribe ants. Oh, I don't think this is gonna... Okay, good. This is a bribe. Alright. Pretty early, actually. Pretty early on in the old RNG there. What was the last fight we got? Was it a 3 slime or was it a snail? I can't remember. Oh! Take my money, ants. Ah, walk around him and try and just fucking blunder into an unconscious man. Or an injured man. And I'm going to do a formation swap here just because this is where I always remember to do it. I don't need to have them swapped around for this fight. I need to have them swapped around by the time we go and fight 6 kobolds in Great Forest, but I just, for some reason, I always remember to do it there, and if I don't swap them there, I will forget later, and then everything will be ruined. Come on, Odessa. No, milk it. Come on, Odessa, you alright? You're fine. You just want to go swimming, don't you? Hey? Nah, but seriously, if you could just hurry up and get on with whatever swimming you want to do, that'd be great. Blech. Oh, losing time. Down by 4.5 seconds. That's alright, though. I remember feeling like my PB that I'm comparing against was particularly good. So I'm not too bothered about losing a few seconds. Well, I say my PB was particularly good. It was particularly good up until the end. Up until the Sonya war fight. When I done fucked up and ended up losing like 2 minutes. So we'll have, as long as by the time we hit the Sonya war fight. I meant to call myself the funny one. Oh well. As long as we're... Oh, walk down the extra few steps for fuck's sake. What am I saying? As long as I'm not plus more than like a minute 45 by the time we hit Sonya. Should still be able to PB. Take care of your father, Sonny. See? Oh, God. That was a disaster. This RNG is advancing pretty rapidly on that screen, and I need to know exactly where I am in the RNG at the moment. I had an indecisive moment. I forgot where I was supposed to go. Should be fine. Should be able to adjust for it. More soldiers! The troops are back in town. Let's help them, of course. We're survivors of the rebel army. And as you can see, incredibly rich. Take this money and go away. I'll do it. Sure. Fine. Lead the rebellion against the Empire I told that I would look after. That doesn't make sense. You know what I mean. Oop. Alright, now how long should I wait in Great Forest? Oh. Thinking maybe like 3 and a bit seconds. Oof. Oof. Shit. Damn it. Fucking god damn it. Did I overshoot? I must have overshot. Well, there's another one not too far away, but that's an annoying time loss. And money loss. God damn it, that's so annoying. This run was going really well. There it is. Oh, well. My route out of here doesn't matter anymore. And I'm comparing against Perfect Taiho. And I've had Perfect Taiho for the last, like, 4 runs in a row, so there's no fucking way. There's no way he's not going to dick me out of a load of time. Right here. Oh, that's super annoying. Such a dumb mistake. I reckon I just missed it by like a frame or 2 as well. Alright, Taiho, I really need you to play ball here, buddy. Alright. Take that. I'll take that. Alright, didn't end up being a disastrous Taiho. Yeah. God damn it. So I'm trying to find where I am in the RNG now. Like what RNG value the game's on. Think we've found it. 3 giant slugs, yep. Yeah, oops. And then 3 Oanus next. Pretty like here. Here. Yeah. Save 2 seconds, yay! That's a nice quick castle name. Ooh, we could be in for a pretty good wheel, though. So that's something. Don't need anyone else. Now we're going for another fun glitch called Invisible Vicky, which is available only when Cleo is in the last spot of the party. Like so. Ah. Oh, we could be in for such a good wheel, guys. Oh, God, I hope... Oh, I hope we're where I think we are. What I hope is going to happen is we're going to get a super long gap without any fights. And then we're going to get a three robot fight. Oh, okay. That was the opposite of a super long gap. But we could get the super long gap now. Yes, looking good. And then 3 after running into this wall for a bit. Yes! Gold! Always believe in your soul. You have the power to know. Fuck yes. Great wheel. Yeah. A little bit fighty on the way out. It's alright though. Matthew recommended you. I understand. We'll return your sword. Oh, the peaceful music didn't last very long. We're back to danger music. Straight away. Bribe. Kill craze. Always kill craze. Them's the rules. Rules of the run. Huzzah! Mission accomplished. Lepant recruited. Pan forgiven. We need to remember Sergey. Okay. Let's go help a drowning elf, shall we? Nearly walked down the stairs. That would have been dumb. Right. Now there's a bit here. We can like fully soft lock the game here. Who don't? Victor, Eileen, Cleo. Now I need to go to the basement. And I need to step outside and see this cutscene. Before using Invisible Vicky to teleport to Great Forest, because if you just go straight for Great Forest with Invisible Vicky without seeing that cutscene, it breaks the game and ends the run. And we don't like doing either of those things. Recruit. Recruit him. Oops. Like the one shop owner that doesn't boot you out of their shop when you recruit them. That's what I thought was happening there. That's why I ran to the right. Alright, so we got 6 Holly Boys. Here's Vicky for real. 3 kobolds. Run. Okay. Then we have 2 kobolds after this. Oh, but not... Oh, we got a massive... Oh, this is the massive gap. Damn it. This is the massive gap I normally get on Dwarf Trail. saves a lot more time when you get it on Dwarf Trail. Now, I mean, who knows what kind of Dwarf Trail I'm going to get. I think quite a shitty one, actually. What? Shit, gotta bribe it. I think that was actually a run, but... I'm gonna get another one as well, aren't I? Nope, good. Right. Remove Gremio, remove Cleo, remove Eileen, attach Earth Crystal to Cleo, attach Holy Crystal to Victor. Oh, I always find that rune menuing so stressful. Fortunately, that's pretty much all the rune menuing we have to do in this run. I think there's there's 3 more rune shops. There's one where we recruit Jean, just before Sonier, where we give Flick an Earth rune. There's one just after Scarletitia, where we put holy runes on... Excuse me, where we put holy runes on Kryn and Mars. And then there's one after Kulon Cave, teleport to Seika, recruit Antonio, and go to the rune shop and put Champion's rune on Cleo. And that's all the rune swapping we do in this run, and the rest of it's a lot easier, a lot more straightforward than that rune shop was just then. In the glitchless run, there's a whole load of rune swapping because you need to actually fight fights. Not in this one, though. We fight a select few fights and bribe the rest. Service is no longer required, Eileen. GTFO. Oh man, this is super annoying. I've missed the... missed the massive gap going up Dwarf Trail by a few hundred places. Alright, 3 dwarves, 2 eagles. One death boar. Yeah, okay, we got it. Then we got 1 eagle man bribe. And I think we'll get 1 more fight. 3 death boar, 2 eagle men. And that'll be it. Not the best trail. Not the worst. Ah. Let's go, first try door. Ah, fucking get in. Man, the doors in this place are a pain in the ass. You have to be exactly in line with them to walk through them. Doors in this place and the doors in Seika. Everywhere else you can be like a step to the right or left and you'll still go through the door. I think everywhere else anyway. I like the way he challenges us to break into his vault. And then sends word ahead to the guards to just let us in. It's very weird. Can't quite figure the logic on that one. Oh, and 3 red machine. Oh, goddamn, really? Oh, actually, no, I think that makes sense. 1 blue machine after this, after, like, not long at all. Yeah. Oh, we've got a lot of bribes coming up. Oh, and there's one we're going to have to... Oh, we're going to have to Voice of Earth one. And it's this one. Two, 8, 9. Okay, 9 levels. Yeah. No, no! Oh, fucking... Annoying. But we might be in for a nice big juicy gap here, and then another big nice juicy gap after that. So that's nice. Just ran away from the button right at the end there. I'm going to get the 5 grand chest because I've got a long stretch with no fights and I've bribed a lot of stuff. Oh, and there's them. Ah, shit. Gotta bribe them. Man, I'm losing so much fucking time here. This is really annoying. Oh, just stood there mashing buttons blindly at him. Why not, you know? You've got to do that every once in a while. Oops. And walk the wrong direction. It's all good fun. Hey, all right, Dan? Oh, this fucking ladder. I hate it so much. I'm going to get a killer crystal as well. Ugh. Well, at least because I fought a fight in the vault, it means I can let go everything on the way down here, so no more bribes. Third stream's the charm indeed. Let's do it. I was feeling super good about this run. And then no, Taiho wasn't great. The first fuck up I made was fighting the 6 kobolds in Great Forest just to get all the levels. I missed the fight I was supposed to get and then had to force about like 6 fights in a row to like looking for another 6 kobold fight. I knew there was one after about 6 fights. So yeah, I lost like 45 seconds there and I haven't really managed to recover from it. And then Taiho was like... I didn't lose a Taiho game. I think it was a 4-throw Taiho. He had 2 throws and I had 2 throws. Back in for Templeton. But then, yeah, because... yeah, I missed that 6 kobold fight, so I was further along in the RNG, and then Taiho took longer, so I was even further along in the RNG. I missed... There's a big, juicy, like, 600-step gap that I usually get on Dwarf Trail, where I don't get any fights for, like, 600 steps. But I completely missed that, so I had fights all the way up Dwarf Trail. So I got a kind of a shitty vault split as well. But still looking good. Still looking better than the last, the last run I did. I think I was down by at least like 3 or 4 minutes by this point, I think. Even on that last one where I ended up like, I was like 6 minutes down before the big thing went wrong. If the big thing didn't go wrong, I think I still would have been able to world record. And the big thing that went wrong is super duper rare. So I'm kind of relying on it not happening again. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, that bit always makes me chuckle. Except for when I don't notice it, like right now, like just now. But yeah, we had such... gold wheel split saved like 25 seconds on wheel. Basically, like, just pretty much just ran straight onto the wheel. Didn't have to do any fucking about with step counting or anything. It was real good. What, the one step forward thing? I can't remember. Maybe. All right. Perfect movement? Question mark. This is the tough bit. That was good. All right. So we should have defend, desperate attack, defend. Alright, saved a little bit of time there. And before you say it, I'm not killing him. Not on purpose, anyway. Alright, we did it. We got him. Let's go. Ready for Flick's acrobatics? Ah! Marie. I just don't know what to say to her anymore. Apple's in Suikoden 3, yeah. She's a full-grown woman. Don't you know? Again, following around one of the Silverbergs. You know, riding on their coattails. Oh, what am I doing? obsessed much. Yeah. She just wants to be a good strategist. But she's just not. Ah, shit, I gave one of them to McDowell. Oh, that shouldn't matter. You motherfucker! I watched it. I was looking at him thinking he's gonna move. He's gonna fucking move. Hate that guy. Was Flick making stew? Maybe. Also, who the fuck's house was that? He just fully commandeer someone's house. Is it still commandeering with houses? Or is it just called stealing? Third floor. Sailing away with the guy's house when you commandeer it. Man, I think that army number looks right. But do you ever drive home from work and not remember actually having driven at all? That's kind of what just happened to me there. I'm pretty sure I recruited Chandler and all the right people in Seika and... But I have no recollection of actually doing it. Okay, well the army numbers look right, so I think I did it all. Fools. All right, speed order. We have 96, 97, 98. So we're Flick, Stallion, McDowell. Which is actually fine. Standard nameless earn strat. Oh, hey, Hams. Thanks for dropping in, though, dude. Remember to walk into Ante, yeah. That's a super important part of this. Walk directly in without anything happening beforehand. Now I'm going to force the fight down here. Nice safe distance. There it is. Woo! Nameless Urn! Yes! I might have mentioned this on a previous run, but in one of my practice runs, I ruined it by doing all of this, recruiting Hellion, and then forgetting to do that. Just didn't pick up the blinking mirror. And I only realized when it was too late. And it was very annoying. Oh man. Gotta bribe it. Oh, fuck off. That doesn't usually happen. Earth Crystal Flick, Blue Flower Steeds. Blue Flower Steeds. To Stallion. Praise Lover's Garden. Sell Lover's Garden. 88 grand. Not bad. Not bad at all. Rapids? Rapids was when I realized I didn't have the blinking mirror that time, yeah. Hand over, be faster, be faster. Give up. Hand back. Ooh, I'm going to hand that over to Victor where it's supposed to live. Give up the Nameless Urn. There we go. And Quan for Lorelei. And Taean, write down X. Ah. All right, please no fights. Hooray! Oh, and this is the bit where I always worry that I'm going to have forgotten someone because I need to trigger the right dialogue from Lot. I've been alright the last few runs. Hooray! I think so, yeah. I think I'll probably try the glitch any percent. I don't know. To be honest, I'll probably watch Zero's world records for both of them and see which one looks like the flabbiest. See which one there's the most chance I might be able to improve upon. Huh. Right. Should need to... Boop. Oh, speak to him. Oh, flick. Absolute magnet. Reckon he takes one for the team? I reckon so. I reckon it, the scene fades to black before the scene is really finished. Far too quickly, if you ask me. Yeah, I know. Just like that scene with, is it Rina in Suikoden 2? Where she very blatantly just fucks the guard to let you get up the pass. Alright, now my movement's been pretty spot on. I'm going to have to wait. Oh, that felt like so long. Hand over that. Very proud that I remembered that. Always forget. Blow it, I reckon. Yeah. Little slozzy blozzer around the corner. Now my notes say to wait in ante for like over 5 seconds, like 5.75 seconds. But it just feels so long, I can never quite bring myself to do it. I waited for nearly that long then. And I wonder where it's gonna land me. We're looking for one card. Oh. Yeah, Cleo's way too slow. And Flick's still the fastest. Ooh, okay. Damn it, maybe I should have fought that last fight. So now we've got this. Right, okay, I did wait for very slightly too long. So this won't be an opal. Now speed 100, 98, 89. Yeah, okay, this won't be an opal either. Oh shit, did Cleo have enough? Fuck, I don't know whether Cleo had enough speed to, Damn it. So this won't be an opal either. Okay, she does have the speed. Now this should work. This should get me the opal. Lovely. Ugh. Alright, and then we've got 3 cards that we are going to fight. Okay, Palm Power 117. Yeah. That wasn't as good as Sonia as my PB, I don't think. Well, I say that. Maybe I am only 56 seconds behind it. Maybe it was just as good. Yeah. Yeah, I know what you mean. And also, you know, Gremio's death there gets you the level 2 Soul Eater. So, like, when you bring him back at the end, do you lose Black Shadow from your rune? No. Hey, thanks for the raid, SRD. That's awesome. I should really set up an alert of some kind. Make a nice song and dance out of it. I set up a follow alert. It's about as far as I got. Thank you all the same, though. Kryn and Moss. Grab this. Don't run into the wall afterwards. Bribe the card. Grab this. And don't kill Milich. Yeah, I'm gonna lose time here. Shame. That's after this. I understand. Okay, good. There we go. And first floor. And now Marie. 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 But, oh, didn't mean to stay. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. No, 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. Fuck you, Marie. 12. 13. 14. 14th try, Marie. Ugh. Nope. Fine. Alright, battle with Tio. I think Parn's looking in pretty good shape. He had 117 power. I think I'm always a little overcautious on waiting on the soldiers to reset. I always give it more of a window than is really necessary. I think I'm just so paranoid about losing the run here. But that was good. All the numbers were right. Good luck, son. Right, now it's really just down to me choosing the right commands. We begin with Desperate Attack. Oh, that 14th try Marie is really killing me on the time. Ooh, his defense is not good. He'll be fine, though. Won't you, Parn? You'll be fine. Yeah, he's fine. He's bloody fine. Alright, this is it. Impossible! Oops. Up to 4th floor. Walk to room for Leknat cutscene. Tio's so desperate. He's fucking gagging for it. He's very desperate. And also, like, weirdly incredulous. He just refuses to believe that Pan can dodge his attacks. Impossible! Strange dude. Complicated man. Nope, not Matthew. Flick. And Cleo, Taiho, Stallion. Yes, add to party, fuck's sake. Oh god, and now is where I start getting anxious about Prosperity Crystal drop. It's about that time. About that time, old chaps. Now the fight that we have to actually fight, we can't just bribe Glitch because the pirates don't join us. Of all the people who to refuse to accept a bribe, pirates. What's that about? Alright, everyone survived that. I am just going to check McDowell's speed. 114, 118, 103, yep. I think it's like... I mean, it's not too much to bribe them, but if you can do the bribe glitch on them and it ends the fight, but the problem is that you can actually lose that fight, and if you lose that fight, the main guy just says, "Ha, come back when you're stronger, see?" And if you do the bribe glitch on them, it ends the fight, but the pirates don't join you. Oh, I just spoke to Sarah twice. It ends the fight, but the pirates don't join you. They just say, the game carries on as if you lost the fight. So you have to actually fight them. I can't remember how much the bribe actually is. I'd ever once I realised it doesn't work, just immediately remove the figure from my brain. Yeah. Alright, come on. This movement, man. This movement has killed too many runs. Just got to walk out the middle. That's all I've got to do. Got to walk out the middle. There it is. Been getting it nice and consistent recently. Prosperity Crystal. How much money have I actually got? 59,000. Oh, yeah. Actually. Oh, I can't remember exactly what it was. But there was a reason that my good money minimum Calicophytes strat didn't really work. Because someone ended up not high enough level. Yeah, so I need to do my bad money strat, and which needs to just become my standard strat so that we gain some levels in Calica, because not gaining any levels in Calica can potentially fuck things for the rest of the game. Ugh. Wasn't expecting that. Or this. Okay, I think I need to look a little closer at how these fights are happening. Well, at least I'm going to be real good for money for a little while. Even if the time of this split is going to suffer. Oh, this guy can fuck off. Hey, it's the guys who poisoned us. With the bitter tea. I didn't want to drink it, it was too bitter. But you made me. Not happy with you. Cage. Join us, mate. 20 grand. Drop in the ocean, mate. And back to Kirov. Oops. $123,000. That is a fine bank balance. Yeah, I know, right? I'm so glad the game didn't let me do that. I would have been, oh my god, I would have broken things. I've tried to sell Blinking Mirror before as well. Very nice of the game not to let you do that. Alright, and throw soap. And, oh, I'm going to throw these as well, because I'm never going to never going to appraise them. And they're just going to take up space. Soap. Yeah, I know, man. That would be bad. Yeah, they solved it in 2, where blinking mirror is in your like party items or whatever. Yeah, with everyone having their individual inventories and, you know, the blinking mirror just lands in whoever's inventory it lands in. You can so easily lose it. Like, forget which character was in slot 1 when you picked it up. Oh, fuck. It's just, I haven't got my notes open, but it's just strategist and then default charge times 4. I'm sure it is. Yeah. Man, I'm losing loads of time here as well. My splits are just a sea of red. Did my PB really happen? Or did I just, like... Was I playing on, like... with, like, some extra frames per second or something? Because I can't match my PB times. PB myth confirmed. Yeah, see, look, I'm losing time. I'm in the harsh red already, and I haven't even fucking started the duel. It's some bullshit. But we gained a load of levels in Calica, so... Oh, yeah, it was all the Calica stuff. It was all the Black Shadows in Calica. That was, well, the reason for this split, anyway. Dodoy. But hopefully that will get me just a 2-turn Tio. 2-turn Tio. Let's go. Defend. Hey, Jack. Thanks for the follow, dude. Oh, yeah. 2-turn Tio. That awkward jingle just kills the moment. I love it. Let's go. All right, back in for Kirk. He does have a nice yellow cape, doesn't he? Oh, and I'm definitely going to be able to bribe Necklord. So that's something. It's a great one. Yeah. I still really like listening to the soundtrack with decent headphones where I can hear the bass has given me an appreciation for tracks on this game that I had sort of overlooked before. This is kind of one of them. The bass is really cool. And the bass in... I mean, Gregminster's obviously really cool, but the bass in it is amazing. It, like, almost runs rhythmically alongside the melody, but not... But sort of, like, not quite. Yeah, right? Ugh. Nearly pressed 10k then. That would have been possibly run over. Yeah. Thanks, nerd. Nah, I'm just kidding. That's actually very interesting. Thank you. Oh, that box, man. Fucking hate that box. Yep, and first bribe. Oh, I could have just skipped this 5k chest, really. Didn't need it, but it's just habit. Oh, now Stallion should be fast enough that they get their Unite off before. Yes. Which means now we should get a 3 Banshee fight we can run from before the next one of those. Yeah. That's one of the reasons I need to gain some levels in Calica, because otherwise Stallion isn't fast enough and the red elementals act first and it... Oops. And it's not the end of the world, but it's kind of annoying. Oh yeah, that question mark painting is just graffiti. Womp womp. We're going to get the 2 Banshee? I might force the 2 Banshee if we don't get it. Well, I forced it by accident. But that's totally what I was going to do anyway. So it all worked out for the best. Those stairs. Don't go near them. Well, I mean, I can go near them now, but... Oh no, the baddies are here. I know, right? Some serious, like, screen warping effects going on. Sure, it was revolutionary for the time. I wish we'd got a little more explanation into, like, the nature of Yuba, I don't know how you say it, but that guy and his, like, he's this big deal, powerful, evil presence, and, like, obviously, like, most prominent in 3. But still, his, like, origin and what he actually is, as far as I know, we just sort of don't know. Yeah. Okay, I was trying desperately to scroll down on my notes while playing, and it's Ante. No, it's Seika. It's Seika, and we need to recruit Antonio. There he is. Now we need to make a champion out of Cleo. And bee elves. Do you know what? I think I remember that. Yeah, I think you did. Why? Do you know why did you call him Antonio? Just like the name, or from a weird hymn back in the church school days? That's a good question. Okay, earth crystal, and buy red flower seeds for stallion. I reckon he's trying to Google the hymn. Trying to find Antonio. Alright, please work. I'm super unlucky. Yep. No! God damn it. Alright, well, this is a second try run. Actually, I've got so much money, I could probably bribe it. Okay, it's not a second try run. Thought it was in practice. Oof. All right. Okay, we're now super late. Damn it, I've got enough money. I should have just bribed that fight. Now this we know is a second try run. And the unicorn charges Cleo. Oh dear. That's annoying. Right, and here's the first hell. Ah, it's super unlucky that I got that fight. The RNG is advancing every frame because of the NPC that's moving on screen at that point. And it's also advancing once per step. And it's super unlucky if it's one of my steps that causes... If it's one of my steps that triggers the RNG value that fight lives on. Super unlucky. Like a 1 in 5. I think. Get him! Stab him now! He's distracted. There's also what appears to be a separate piano, like under the stool that he's playing with his feet. Anyone else see that? This is true. This is true. Necklord's full of all sorts of tricks. Now the unicorn should charge Victor. Good. Oops. Run. Alright, and the final hell. Oh yeah, Jack, sorry, I missed that question. A lot. So I think I'm gonna get the 3 larvae, 1 demon sorcerer that I need to Black Shadow. Yep. Yeah, so it's obviously we manip from the starting value to get holy rune, the rune that lets you run. And then Marco, there are a few points... Ah, shit, Victor. Yes, fine, you can go. There are a few points in the game that reset the RNG value to set values every time. Like, I don't know how much of the game you remember, but there's a guy called Marco. Well, he looks like an old woman who plays a little cup game. You've got to guess which coin the cup's under. Every time you trigger that game, it resets the RNG value to a specific value, so we can manip off of that. Also, every major war fight... Shit. And throughout this period, I'm tracking RNG. I need to land in a very specific place in the RNG for the next dungeon, because it's real scary if you just go into it blind. So I need to know what fights I'm going to get. Cleo, Stallion, Lucan. Like that party select menu I've got to do super quick because the RNG is advancing like several times per frame. RNG is advancing several times per frame on that screen, and fuck yeah, and also on any screen with moving NPCs. So I can't fuck around choosing that teleport menu or the party select menu, or the RNG will just run away and I'll have no idea where I am in it. Yeah, really like a lot of the game. That there are a few points in the game where you're not manipping anymore. And those are kind of sigh of relief points, but throughout most of it, you've got to bear in mind how much you're advancing the RNG on each screen you're on and where it's going to put you in the sequence of fights. And also manipping for item drops and stuff like that. There's an awful lot of RNG manipulation that goes into the run. Here we go. Yeah. Yeah, it kind of is. I always feel knackered after a run. Requires a lot of brain power all the way through. Dance time! Oh, the crowd love it. Might try cosplaying Mina. But then, psych, you actually mean Lot's cat, who is also called Mina. Alright, now I did do Black Shadow, so I think I should get three Black Elementals, 1 Sunshine King. There it is. And then very quickly afterwards, 3 Magic Shield. Yeah, there it is. Okay, right, good. Know where I am. And a decent walk. I think we might get to the end before the next fight, actually. Ah, fuck. Nope. Yeah. Also, the little kid I just recruited in Ante, the one who's fed up of saying Bière Blanche, is called Qlon. Qlon, and that's also the name of the cave that you go through to get the Star Dragon Sword. Yeah, Sunshine King. Badass. Alright, it's going to be tight whether I get out of here before the next fight or not. I really hope I do. Yay. Fishermen's, yeah. There's loads of little translation stuff like that. When outside Matthew's house, when you save the kid from the soldiers that are attacking him, when you kill them, Matthew says, "Oh dear, all this fighting in front of a children." Or something like that. It's like they didn't quite have their plurals right. Yep. Right, now, I thought when I had run this game, I'm going to go and grab Fuma now. Just so I know that it's done. I had thought... yeah. That's a good point, Jack. But yeah, I had thought that I had been an absolute ninja in my practice and found perfect spots in the RNG where I don't get any fights throughout Seek Valley. But what I had in fact done is put together a party with Champion's Rune that's high enough level to just not get any fights. And I got a fight in the last run that reached this far. Or maybe it was the run before. I got a fight in Seek Valley, and I was really confused because I was in the right place in the RNG. But it was just that McDowell wasn't high enough level. So, but now I should be able to just walk forever and not get any fights. Because Champion's Rune. More mind-bending animation. And yet more still. Looking at the time I was on when I entered this cutscene, I thought maybe I was going to save some time in this split, but I don't think so. 11 out of 10 animation, absolutely. Oh, come on! I'm going to lose time on this split. Are you kidding me? God damn it. Oh. Is there a dialogue choice I can make there for a time save? I didn't even know that. I always just mash through it. Interesting. Still learning. Still learning. Thank you all. Right? That's a fine question. Why does the dragon make an elephant noise? Question has plagued the mind of fans of this game since 1995. Yeah, that's just how dragons sound, man. You never heard a dragon before? Alright, gotta remember not to let Milia take me home on a dragon. Think we all do, Jack. Wow, I have lots of money. Yeah, I think that's it. No, walk to fucking Garan. For Quincy. Alright, Quincy. Get him a fucking army, mate. First floor? That's not the floor I was looking for. No, I agree, Matthew, it's fine. Nope. Admit all of the M's. Fucking hell, I'm being all sluggish and slow. Oh, fucking talk to Marco, Jesus. Yeah, no, Jack, that is true. And I have actually got a fair window between my PB and the world record. World record's like 3 hours 34. And that's really all I'm aiming for. But yes, Dan, that is a very good question. They're like Tauntauns from Star Wars. Fucking blinking mirror. Are they called Tauntauns in Star Wars? They're called something like that. Get the cat. Get the fucking cat. Oh dear, right. Jasper, let's do this, friend. Good old buddy, old pal. Yeah! That's about as good as Jasper gets, and I still lost time. Damn it. No. What the fuck am I doing? Jesus Christ, I need to concentrate. I think I think I'm just an inexperienced streamer. I just lose concentration all the time. Oh god. Bribe, got plenty of money. Fuck it. No, I don't do Jasper again for money. Don't ask. Go upstairs. That would be risque. By which I mean risky and salubrious. I think. Yes, change party members. Eject him. And admit. Moose. Alright, now how much money have I actually got? 150 grand. Yes. And then Dragon Knight's Fortress. Yeah. I've seen them all there in that little room together. Never considered what they might get up to. Yeah, Hicks has definitely got a little cage and a leash in the corner. Oh god, 34 and a half grand. Okay, right. We're maybe maybe don't want to do another one of those if we can help it. Yeah? Game? Is that all right? Can we yeah, thank you. All right, now it's time. Time for the point that where the run has ended. Well, not ended, but been ruined at least. in every legit world record attempt I've had so far. Nope, go to bed. Go get him with Flick and Tengar and Hicks. It'll have to wait. I've got business to attend to. Ah. Can't believe how much Moravia has fucked me while streaming this run over the last week or so. But I know how to find out how to see if I've got Troll Griffith or not. No, we're all good. So I just use magic, and he uses Griffith charge. Okay, so far so good. Okay. God, I'm so fucking nervous. This is what I haven't been expecting runs to die at this point. At all. Why did I run down a few steps? That was silly. Yet basically all my runs have died here. All right. 1 down, 2 to go. Yeah, we got you, Kasim. Consider yourself defeated. Alright, so begins round 2. We bribe the first fight. You know what? I'm not going to waste the steps to get Earth Crystal, just to be safe. Mother Earth Crystal. Just going to leave it. Now this. One soldier. Bribe. Yeah, I know. God, no such luxury as escape talisman. Then 3 hounds and 1 whipmaster. And then that's it. Yes! Gold! No, not Blinking Mirror. Got carried away. But still, gold! Ah. You got the power to know. I'm not indestructible. I have learnt that the hard way. Oh, right. Lots of cutscenes to mash through now. Look, Flick's facing to the right. I don't know why this happens. He's supposed to be looking out the window, but sometimes he's facing to the right there. I think maybe it just happens if I, like, mash too hard throughout these cutscenes. I thought it was realistic. Hicks is going to take advantage of a night away from Flick. He's going to lay her down by the fire. No, Jack, I'm not playing on emulator. I'm playing on a PSTV. I used to run it on emulator. One that ran it accurately to the PS1 running speed. But it took me ages to realize running it on that emulator that was running it at PS1 speed, I was like hemorrhaging time on loading screens and stuff. Because everyone else is running it on PSTV and everything loads much quicker. And I know, you know, a lot of speedruns, they like remove time for loading screens and stuff. They like, you know, calculate the time without loads. I think like it would have been down to me to calculate how much time needed to be removed from the run due to loading screens, and God, I was just not up to that soul-crushing task. I just bought a PSTV instead. Alright, now, Sonya can reset to one of like 30 values. And we have to use the numbers of troops we lose in this fight to determine which one we're on. Okay, we've got a charge attack. How many troops do we lose? 14, 13, 34, 96. Okay, charge, charge, charge. This doesn't seem optimal. Really? I'm really starting to untrust my notes here. Because that did not seem like the most optimal way to fight that fight. Supposedly I only get 2 fights throughout the fortress now. We've got plenty of money. Alright, so I need alternate. Oh, I haven't practiced this. Do I dare? Cleo. Stallion. AK. Milia. So supposedly we should just get 2 lots of 4 sirens throughout this whole run through the dungeon and back. I'm not going to get the guard ring. And we should be able to run from both of them. It's a good start. Okay, now we should just straight up run the rest of the way out. Well, alright, okay, I trust my notes. Gold again. See, that was where my biggest time save was. That split. So, for this fortress, for Shazazazazaz, however the fuck you say it, I have two potential... If I need to fight fights, I put together a different party. But if I don't need to fight any fights, then I can't bring that other party with me because they're too low level to be able to let go all of the fights in Klong Cave and Necklord's Castle. So if I'm not going to fight anything, I need to put a higher level party together. So that now I can run through Klong Cave and... I can run through Klong Cave and Necklord's Castle and be able to let go everything. And the reason I don't just always take the higher level party with me through... I just don't always take the higher level party with me through the fortress is because although they're higher level, they're terrible at... I can't actually fight anything with them. And the fact that I can't actually fight anything with them, which is why I was nervous about doing that split, that strat, with that non-fighty party, because I haven't actually practiced with it very much. Yeah, another gold split. That was where, that split's definitely my biggest time save of the run. I fucked that up in my PB pretty bad. Also, Clive was a dick in my PB. This split. It was like 6th try or something. So potential, I don't know if I'll gold again, but I have potential time save this split as well. Not a 2-minute and 17-second time save, but could potentially be less than 2 minutes under my PB. Over my PB. Worse than, I could potentially be less than 2 minutes worse than my PB by the end. Alright. Now, if all my practice means anything at all, I should only get 3 red elemental, 2 banshee fights, and be able to let go. Wonderful. But that was pretty, I was pretty confident on that one. I've got to run through Necklord's Castle again after this to get Crowley and, wait. I've run too far. I've run too fucking far, you idiot. Have I? Well, not going to save any time on this split. No, I haven't run too far. It's here, for fuck's sake. God damn it. Apparently, I'll still need a fucking strategy guide to find this guy. Man, I've never missed that before. Now I should only get the big... Let go? Yes. All right. Slightly disappointing that I got one that early. They should be quite rare. Oh, come on. That's super unlucky. Are you kidding me? This is some bullshit. When you're this level with Champions Room, running through Necklord's Castle, average like 3 fights per run for the entire up and down. I've had 4 on like halfway up. Now let's be fair and even it out and not give me any on the way back down. Yeah? Sound good? You fucking piece of shit game. I shouldn't have tried to bargain with it. Yeah, first try Clive will save it. I don't think first try Clive has ever happened in a recorded run, in like an official run. Could this be the first time? Of course not. Oh, I'm already losing time. Fuck's sake. Come on, Clive, don't dick me about. That's 2. That's 3. 4. 4th try, Clive. Alright, we're losing 3 minutes off my PB. Yeah. Yeah, I still have quite a bit of time to play with for the world record. There he is. There's our boy. Knock us up a banquet, mate. All right. Yeah, it's going to be... yeah. I'm just trying to imagine. I'm trying to think of a way I could not world record here. And I can't think of a way. But I also couldn't think of a way that Moravia could kill 2 runs with the strats that I had. And that happened. So... Telling Flick was trying to make stew earlier. Yeah. Yeah. Very much so. I don't know if Gremio really, like, knew Flick very well. They went on the one... they had that one little bit of the game together after we got owned at Scarletisha. With the whole getting Lucan out of prison thing, and then Gremio sacrificed himself, and that was it. It was all the time he and Flick spent together. No way. Woof. Good one. Alright, dragons. Okay, that was good. All the numbers there looked as they should. Do you know what, Chief of the Dwarves? You can fuck off. You're the reason that the elf village died. You sent us off on a stupid go fetch mission rather than just helping. If you just helped, we could have saved the entire elf village. Prick. Right, sorry, I'll get down off my high horse and actually play the fucking game. Stallion and Crowley. Oh, fucking hell, 120,000. Oh, cheeky gold there as well. Not sure how I managed that. That's true. There are plenty of fetch quests in this game. But here's one. And no one calls him on it either. He thinks he did the right thing by testing us in that way. And he never gets any comeuppance for being the reason that all the elves are dead. Except Kirkis and Sylvina and Stallion. Alright, I am officially out of money. Ooh, and I've only got 6 storms. Alright. Yeah, I know, the little reprieve of the Gregminster theme. I maybe should have bribed that one, actually. I need to get better at keeping track of my money because I've got no idea. 101,000. Right, I'm going to use my last storm. God damn. Have I found a way where I'm not going to world record? I really hope not. How many Shining Winds has he got? 5. Okay, we're fine. We're bloody fine. Can I bribe the last one? By the time I work it out, it's not going to be worth it. It's not going to be worth the time I spend working it out. 101. No, I can't bribe the last one. Okay. Oh, fuck off. Thank you. And I'm losing a shit ton of time on Barbarossa. Okay, do you know what I think happened? I think maybe on my PB I forgot to split after Ain Guide. Because I'm going to lose like a minute here. Plus I golded on Ain Guide, which doesn't make sense. So I think PB I must have just split really late on Ain Guide. I must have just realized. Oh, really? All right, take my money. And all right, probably looking at like 327 and like 10-15 seconds maybe. That jump makes me laugh every time. Alright, we did the little walk with no fights. Are we going to be able to do the big walk with no fights? No! Choose the second dialogue option, you twat. Don't object. This is a speed run. What do you think this is? Alright. No fights? Yes! And once again, don't object, just let him stay. There we go. Nearly there. Hey, Seglance, thanks for the follow, man. Also, apologies for what's about to happen. Hey. Thanks, man. Oh, well, there it is. Obviously not the God run. Splits are a sea of red against my unrecorded PB. But still, new world record. My first ever speedrun world record. Hooray! So yeah, I think just general overall tightening up. It's hard to say. I mean, the kobolds thing was a real screw up that lost me all that time. Thanks, man. Well, don't know what to say, really. Seems strange to just abruptly end the run now. But yeah, I sort of think... I think, I don't know if sub 320 is possible. My PB before this was 323.46, and I reckon I could get it if I get the sort of luck and, you know, decent execution that I got on my PB. With a good Shasazazazazaz. I reckon I can get sub 322. So like 321 and X seconds. Then it'd be really nice to break the 320 barrier, but I don't know, maybe that's getting a bit greedy and ambitious. It's over 7 minutes away from what I just did. I think I've just got to get more comfortable streaming and playing, because yeah, I'm still relatively new to streaming, like, on the whole. And, like, reading chat and everything while trying to, like, concentrate on all the RNG stuff and read my notes and everything. Yeah, exactly, yeah. It's definitely, trying to play optimally while streaming is definitely... It definitely adds a layer of challenge to it that I hadn't quite accounted for, I think. So yeah, I'm gonna keep trying it, and I'm doing this run. Yeah, he has. It's true. So yeah, I'm gonna do this run at Suikoden, which is gonna be a weekend of Suikoden stream speedruns, hosted on the RPG Limit Break Twitch channel. Starting on Friday the 17th of July. at some time or another. My run's going to be starting at about 8, I think. 7:30 or 8 in the evening. On that Friday the 17th. And also, like Zero's doing, like, 3 runs. Zero's the guy who holds the world record in every category other than this one in this game. And also in Suikoden 2 and 4. He's doing, like, 3 runs over the weekend. Seglance, the guy whose record I just took, but who very graciously has just followed my Twitch channel and congratulated me on it. Thank you, man. Is also going to be doing a run. You know, I'm actually not sure how it's all going to work, like with Twitch, like whether we're going to be streaming directly on RPG Limit Break's Twitch channel, or if they host each streamer's channel. I don't know. I don't really know how these things work. But maybe if I'm streaming directly to their channel, then yeah, I guess I'll host it on my channel. But then, yeah, after I've done that, and I think probably after I've got a time that I'm a bit happier with, I think I'm gonna go after an any percent time. I'm gonna try and see which of Zero's any percent records is the flabbiest, has got the most potential time save that I think I can wangle in there, and try and go for that. Because God knows he's done a lot for speedrunning this game, but someone needs to dethrone him. Says the guy who literally would not be able to run this game if it wasn't for the work that he put in. Right. Who have we got? I might see if there's anyone. Is there anyone else playing Suikoden right now? Nope, I'm the only channel doing this game. Suikoden 2. There's a guy playing Suikoden 2, blind first playthrough. How do I raid? I've never done this before. I'm not sure if he'll finish it tonight. I don't know how to... Is anyone watching that knows how to Twitch? How do I raid a channel? Okay. Yeah, I've just googled it as well. Okay, like this. You guys mind being raided? You guys okay being raid fodder? Let's do it. Oh, unrecognized command. I guess I have to put a space in. Awesome. Let's go. See you guys there.